So I get a lot of customers asking me if they need to purchase a separate eye product to their moisturiser that they would use. So yes, you do. And the reason simply behind this is the area of the skin around the eye is so much finer. It is literally as fine as the shell of an egg. So really, really delicate. The moisturisers and things that are created for your skin tend to be slightly larger in molecules, so they can sink in and stay within and keep the moisture holding within the skin level. We don't really want to do that around the eyes because it's going to start creating more puffiness. So lots of eye products are formulated to be a little bit finer, softer, gentler and smaller molecules to be absorbed into the skin. And there is a range of different types that you can get. So whether it's a cream-based one for a drier skin type, a silicone-based one for sensitivity and for nourishments and protection, ones with SPFs in there, so you're also getting your protection from the sun damage. And the amount I'm talking about is the size of a grain of rice, and split that between your two ring fingers. So we're talking ring fingers because they are the most gentlest ones to apply any eye products. You will not be then dragging or creating any drag or resistance with on the skin. And if you can see, I've just lightly patted that around and put it across the top. I'm not putting it on the actual eyelid itself unless I actually have any sort of eczema, skin conditions, then we need a completely different product advised for you there. But actually across the top and around the orbital is fine. Across the lid, if we're blinking all day long, you don't need to be putting anything on there that gives that extra slip and glide. You'll probably find it will be stinging. It's a much, much finer area of skin here. Normally veins and things can be visible as well. So that's what we need to do day and night. You can actually, for puffy eyes, also do a small amount of drainage and a small amount of drainage motions. And this will actually try and help flow out any lymph that you get up towards this temple, which is one of your points of lymphatic system, will help start draining through. So light, very gentle sweeps. The lymphatics hasn't got its own circulation at all. And so it just needs a very, very small amount of pressure, gentle, to be able to take that. So can you see I've done circular motions, I've done sweeping motions. That will help give you a little bit of drainage and help keep the skin nice and firm. So if you get time to do that massage, absolutely amazing. The other thing that is focusing a lot around the eyes is the sinuses and the acupressure points. So for tension, headaches, we're talking in between the eyebrows. On myself, I tend to using my thumbs. And then you're talking above the eyebrows, I do a pinch there because you've got an acupressure point here. Very good for balance and digestion, and all the way around the sides. You've obviously got the temples, which you can massage. Most people know those, or can do a figure of 8. And you've also got a lot of pressure points, which I use using the ring fingers here. This is more your sinus areas. So pushing in, put quite a bit of pressure down, and you can feel those little nodules in the bones there. And they will be your points of releasing pressure as well. So very good when you've got sinuses, sinus problems coming right underneath the cheeks as well. And simple things like that can give you just an extra little benefit without having to use even more product. So drainage, light pressure, small amount of product. Now in my brand with Dermalogica, I've actually got 6 different products that can be recommended around the eye area, and it's all based upon what sort of skin type, what you need and what you're looking for from your eye products, and how resilient your skin is, whether they need something that's got a very light retinol in there to really target lines and wrinkles, or whether we're talking a sensitivity eye area where you need something that's going to be very gentle, very lightly fragranced so you're not getting any irritation. SPF based eye products as well, or whether you could do a morning and a night ones with pigments to be light reflective, and even recently a stress positive one which comes with a lovely cold applicator tip as well. But best off to go and get in touch with me and let's talk about which eye product would be best suitable for you, or if you would like to get any samples to test some out. I do a borrow my bathroom kit as well, where you can actually take some of my bathroom home with you, and I will lend it out to you if you post me some reviews on some of my social media as well. Otherwise, I can also do in salon consultation, mini treatments, and I can also do samples for you to be able to try some of the products at home as well before purchase, always good. But if you're buying from me, you are also going to be able to get your product guarantee. So if you are ever unhappy with any purchases, then full money back, full refund, and I will replace it with something that would be more suitable or more that you prefer. I hope that's helped in your eye products. See you soon.